Your assimilation into the Good Talk Network begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Doesn't matter.
Welcome, everybody, to the One Chip Charity Challenge here on the Good Talk Network. We are excited. Ben and John, representing the Tap Room, and Saul's, of course, are the champions for the day. They are going to do the Paqui One Chip Challenge, and one of them will win $600 for a local nonprofit. It's pretty awesome. We are representing the Souris Valley Animal Shelter right here. Ben the man, representing the animals.
Yep.
And Mr. John Lackaduck will be representing the Domestic Violence Crisis Center. They are the champions of the day. And, of course, we wouldn't be here without sponsors and people who are willing to throw down some money. They were $100 matching donations from a bunch of local awesome businesses that wanted to help make a fun and creative way to raise some money for a nonprofit. So a quick shout out to everybody who threw down and did that $100 matching donation so that one of these great charities, and really we just wanted to see some people suffer, I think is what it came down to. We were all willing to pay $100 to watch two great people suffer in the name of charity. So big thank you to Psychward Tattoo and Piercing. The work speaks for itself right here on the arm. That's where I get all my tattoos done. They're awesome. I go to Paul there. Justin's pretty cool too. Magic City Hoagies, thanks to Christine Staley, making some of the best Sammies in Minot. Magic City Hoagies matching the $100 donation, always willing to support great local causes. Nickel and Dodge, you're the best place you can go to be beautiful in Minot, right?
Oh yeah, they make me look great.
They gave me a facial once. It's the only time I've ever looked good. So thanks to Nickel and Dodge, we appreciate you. Margies Art Studio, Margies Art Glass Studio, downtown Minot in Main Street. Also the $100 matching donation. Cool place to get art, to get smoothies, have a birthday party for your kids. Thank you, Margie, and thank you for all you do. I love Margie's Art Glass Studio. Of course, the Good Talk Network, that's us, Good Talk Network, Good Talk Live. We matched the $100, and we're happy to do that. Shout out to the Good Night Live roast, Sean Sitma, coming up on August 29th. Tickets are on sale now, so be sure to find our event on Facebook. Right to Eventbrite, get a ticket while they are still available. And last but certainly not least, and maybe most important this time of year, Herman Pest Control Services. This guy takes care of any pest you can imagine, bees, wasps, ants, raccoons, snakes,
Neighbors.
Whatever. Neighbors, people.
Scorpion peppers.
He can't save these guys from the One Chip Challenge, but he can save your aches and pains wherever you are. So again, thank you to all of those businesses for the $100 matching donation, and thank you to John and Ben of the Tap Room and Saul's, of course, downtown Minot. These guys know how to throw a good party. Wander downtown, check them out. After you see this, you got to go downtown and give these guys a hard time because
and laugh at us.
Yeah. So laugh at these guys and how this works. Once they eat the whole chip, or half it, whatever, the whole chip.
Once it's in their mouth.
Whoever can resist getting relief the longest. So you eat the chip and you sit there and suffer and take it and you wallow in pain and feel like a laser sword is spinning in your mouth. Whoever can resist the longest to seek the milk or the salt or any sort of relief, whoever resists the longest wins $600 for their charity. Gentlemen.
Joke's on you guys. I'm going to lick your microphone. Somebody's going to be like, oh.
Well, it wouldn't be a proper challenge unless we brought some cocktails, too. So
the floor is yours, John.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think you brought some of those cool prepackaged cocktails
we
from
didn't
Saul's.
label them because I was in a hurry to do them, but delivery of cocktails. We're going to start that again back this fall, along with beer, wine, and spirits delivered right to your door if you're in the city limits of Minot, obviously. So Ben and I both have a Casamigos Blanco margarita here with some Solarno in it and some other tasty stuff. It's some fresh pressed lime juice, and Jonah's opening some lime popsicles that I brought, and we got some ice cream and some yogurt and some salt and vinegar because acid. So that's what we're going to do, and these gloves are for protection of everything but our mouth.
I don't want to rub my eyes later.
Yeah.
No, yeah, gloves are necessary.
I think
for
we're probably
this.
going to go get hot wings after this. I mean, might as well just full send tonight.
And a big
I don't know.
shout out too again to the charities, Domestic Violence Crisis Center, doing everything that they do for women in need and women looking for a hand up, and the Souris Valley Animal Shelter, who is in the midst of breaking ground on a new facility. Pick up that chip.
I'm not ready to pick up this chip.
Pick up that chip, John
I'm a
Lacaduck.
little nervous, but I'm also kind of worried that
Look
it's
at that thing.
It's gonna let me down.
I
bro,
don't.
it's-
I'm both very nervous, and I'm also like, it's such a hyped up thing that I'm worried it's like gonna be.
Hold that up for the camera, Ben. It's
You can't even see it. Like,
Yeah.
look at
Hold it in
this.
front of your
It's-
shirt.
Like it's.
if you hold it
missing.
against it like it's missing, it's gone.
Oh. All right, that's-
He's just gonna be like this.
oh, just over the shoulder.
Just over the shoulder. Just
Can't
so
see
bad.
it. If I eat with my head like this way, I don't think you'd be able to see me put it in my mouth. So I'm just gonna chuck it.
Ben was training for this last
Yeah.
night by eating a bag of the Paqui ghost pepper chips.
The second hottest one. So.
And like second by
shit.
like a lot. Like second isn't close. This is 1.9 million Scovilles.
Oh, dude.
1.9 million
Oh.
Does it
Scovilles.
stink?
Okay, so
It doesn't even
you guys got to eat at the same time,
smell.
Oh,
so that it's even.
Smell like.
For
You wanna smell?
reference, a jalapeno. Oh, I know what it smells like. A jalapeno, I think, is like 70,000 Scovilles.
Yeah.
This is 1.9 million on the heat scale. So, for charity, folks, for charity.
well,
I'll
I
give us
guess
a
it was
countdown.
nice knowing you guys.
John Lacaduck, nice knowing you.
Dink it, sink it.
Get it. Oh, you gotta break it in half.
Dude, I didn't
He
wanna
wants
touch
to get
my
it all
lips.
at
Okay,
once.
hold on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's smart. Ben's smart.
Oh,
he
man,
does
look at
not.
this.
He does
Can-
not want
Adam,
to
can you
touch
get
his
in here on
lips.
this?
My
Like-
fingers are so greasy.
Yeah, they're
from this
greasy.
shit.
Look at this.
Oh yeah, and they'll be sweaty by the time you're done.
Yeah, look at that. It's crazy.
Oh yeah. Deep breaths.
Tally ho, boys.
Good luck and
Take it.
Godspeed.
Full send.
Full send. Here we go.
Full
Full
send. All right, club's going off.
Start the timer.
Start the timer. Here it is. Let the games have begun. We're at it's 6:22 p.m.
Yep.
Time of death, approximately.
Oh, those are gross.
Fix that in
They don't
post.
even taste good.
No, it doesn't taste good.
I was hoping maybe it would at least be tasty and then hot. Oh, I can feel that in my teeth. That's weird.
Oh, yeah, get it. Yeah, pull that in.
Sorry.
But it's all good.
I've done a lot of dumb things for money,
Ugh.
like being tased and pepper sprayed, but
Oh, you
It's
got
not even my
pepper. You
money.
got pepper sprayed for money,
I have.
like on the as part of your training
Back when I was a police officer.
Okay.
Like a decade ago.
when you were an officer of the law.
So yeah, that's why I took up the domestic violence crisis center.
Oh, this is terrible.
Oh, yeah, it's not great. I mean, it's
Why?
It's not great.
Whose idea?
It's in my nose. It's in my nose.
That close up of Ben is great. $600 for your trade for the animals, Ben. For the animals. No, I don't mean the patrons at the tap room. They are also animals, but for the furry creatures.
I'm glad we wore gloves.
John with that dark shirt, his head is practically floating. He's a floating, sweating, red-faced head here.
You look like a napkin right now.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life.
No, I think we're gonna realize that about 6 hours from now.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't have a plan for the for the exit strategy, I'm telling you, man, this isn't even the worst part. The worst part is still to
Oh,
come.
it's somehow in my eyes.
It's not in your eyes.
No, it's somehow in my eyes.
My fingers are tingling.
Yeah, watch out on the desk there. You know, the lime popsicles that John brought are amazing.
I'm sure
By
they're
the
great.
way, I mean they're.
Dude, I don't want to do this anymore.
How's your time? How's
My
your time?
face feels weird.
How's
You
your
guys,
time,
you guys
John?
are 2 minutes and 14 seconds in.
You think we can do this for 5 minutes, Ben?
I don't think. I mean, I think Kristen and I went for a good $5. Like it's hard. It's hard, man.
Why are my fingers tingly?
Somehow it's getting better.
Oh, it comes in waves. It's like it's nice. Like you think, oh, hey, wait, I feel
My
some relief.
mouth is fine. My fingers are tingling.
I can already feel tomorrow. I've thought about it so much. It seems like a.
My
Seems like a
body
memory.
is tingling. My tongue and my mouth are not that bad.
Oh,
The
it'll
back
get there.
and sides of my tongue are burning. And my throat is still, I think, open.
Everyone's breathing. Don't worry, folks. Medical staff is just 8 minutes away at Trinity Health, so we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine in case of emergency.
My body feels weirder than my mouth.
Oh yeah, it'll have that effect on you.
Not as weird as it's gonna feel.
Why?
John's going for it. We're 3 minutes
I'm
and
just getting ready.
24
I'm getting
seconds.
ready. I'm just touching the ice
3
cream.
minutes and 24
Right.
seconds. He's grabbing the ice cream.
Can I put it on my cheeks?
Can I rub it on my face?
Oh my gosh, that smells delicious.
Oh, this.
So I've got rum, tres leches, Haagen-Dazs, and I've also got some Icelandic provision, cloudberry and peach, or peach and cloudberry yogurt.
I'll say this much, folks. Go to the Tap Room in Saul's and get a drink this weekend for these
Please,
guys.
we need your support right now.
These guys.
COVID's been slow. Come entertain us, and we'll tell you about how terrible this was.
Yeah, you can ask them about the day after, the night of. You know, there's so many follow-up questions to this. You got to go to Saul's and the Tap
Why don't we
Room
have music?
and ask these guys personally.
You want some salsa music? Can you overlay some salsa music in here?
Right, just tie it in. Ben, you cannot dance your way from the pain. Okay,
Sure I can.
this is not a Michael Jackson video.
You're not my real dad.
I survived
So far.
so far.
And the best part about it is this thing comes with a little coupon in it, and it's expired.
Why am I?
Dude, there is... Look at the inside of my glasses.
Oh yeah. John is sweating so hard it's actually bursting off his face like rain.
Dakota Burger
We
Company.
have a taser or something? Who can take a tase the
Nope,
best?
nope.
Or like-
Been there, done that. I'd rather eat 3 more of these and get tased again. So that's a fun story. So come see us this weekend if
That's
you
how
want
you
to
get
hear
to,
my
like,
taser
DMV
pepper
Pain
spray
Olympics
or
level.
my Paqui. Ben, we get to eat some tasty ice cream. So I'm going to take that yogurt home.
Dude, don't be
18
hey,
minutes. You guys are approaching 18 minutes
don't be,
now.
Don't be trying to trick me into eating
Of
no ice cream.
no-
No, I'm not trying to trick
No
you.
relief.
I'm just saying, man, like, this is a lot worse than I
It's not great.
It's a lot easier than I thought.
not
I
great.
hyped this up to be way worse in my head. Like I was
I
just
know,
gonna,
that's
like,
what I was
my
saying
head
when I
gonna
ate
explode.
it. Like, I was like, dude, this is either going to be, like, absolutely the most terrible thing I've ever done in my entire life.
Well, you
or-
did say that it was.
Oh, it's probably the hottest thing I've ever
Yeah.
eaten. It wasn't a good choice.
It was the most gross thing I've ever eaten.
Yeah.
No.
And I think just
no.
the pure amount
Bro.
of grease that's on there.
Bro, I worked in restaurants.
Well,
Yeah.
what's more gross
We've
than
eaten
this?
some pretty questionable things.
Honestly,
you eaten
the
the bugs?
closest I've ever been to throwing up, like, by drinking or putting anything inside of my mouth was an entire, 2-ounce compote cup full of lemon extract.
Oh boy.
Oh.
That
Oh my.
turned my insides
Yeah,
around.
no.
I was this close. Like, my stomach was in my... I
It's
was like,
basically like essential oil mixed with Everclear.
yeah, it was terrible. It was the most... and we would mix stuff. Like, we would mix, hot sauce with, an egg yolk and then, some milk and, some barbecue sauce and, half a fish stick.
Well,
and then drink it in
19
that...
minutes.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Oh. Speaking of barfing.
I took my pulse. It's 130 right now.
Is that high?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really high.
That's a bit high,
That's
yeah.
tachycardia.
If you pass out, that would be considered you lost.
And that might be
right.
like the gigantic
Like-
cold brew with 5 shots I had this morning.
Yeah.
So.
If you pass out, you lost
Potato,
the challenge.
potato.
We are now nearing 21 minutes. This is fun.
Quickly approaching 21 minutes. It's time for the second chip.
No.
You guys split
Nope.
one.
No,
There
we're
you
not
go.
doing that.
Halvesies.
Nope.
I only got in here for one chip.
It's the one chip challenge.
Yeah, not the
This is
one and a
bait
half
switch,
chip
bait and
challenge.
switch.
I think
want a refund.
if somebody eats a second chip, they're the winner for their charity.
And also,
I'm
the loser.
upping the
What's
stakes.
this whole second chip now?
If somebody eats
No,
a
it's not the
second
two-chip
chip, they
challenge.
win the $600 for their charity right now.
I'm
It's
out
not
of
the
gloves.
2-chip challenge. I'm not doing it.
It
Yeah,
could
this
be. I'm just saying, if you wanted to win
Hold on,
$600 for the poor animals out there in
Let me look.
Minot,
Nope, it says 1 chip on there.
it
Yeah.
does. One
No-
chip.
No asterisk.
A
But-
few
It says
places
if you-
actually.
if you
One
last for forever.
one chip equals skull and crossbones. So I'm.
There's millions of people out there screaming right now, just saying, "Why doesn't one of them just eat that second chip and just win the money?
Because that's not going to
Instant
No.
winner!
Not gonna happen.
Instant winner!"
I'm pretty sure if I
How
eat
about
the second one, because
new
it says-
plan? New plan.
New
you
plan.
eat it.
You eat it and pick the
Oh.
charity.
No way.
No, but you eat it. Beat
No
our
way.
You pick.
I have done this before, and I would
Well-
never do it again. I would never eat another
Well,
Paqui
like
One
a-
chip.
This weekend, for everybody that sees this, you come out and you buy, let's say, a beer from us this weekend. We will give that to the runner-up charity, $1 from each sale of that to the runner-up on this.
John, that's a fantastic idea, but you still didn't figure out how we're going to pick a winner.
Well, I'll make the executive decision. I will either drink the milk myself or I will tell you to do it because I punched you in for this.
That sounds like I get to choose. Sounds like I was forced to do it.
Let's do that.
You're not my
this
boss
weekend.
right
That was a weird, a weird path to get to the end of that.
Let's this weekend. Everybody that comes out and has a beer tells us they saw this on the Good Talk and wants to give $1 to the runner-up charity. We will do that up to
I like it.
up to $600. And if there's more than
decide it by a dice roll too.
I guess if we get more than $600 for that runner-up charity, then we will split the proceeds equally between them. So if you want to come in and see us this weekend, buy a beer, we'll send $1 from each one of those draft beers over to the charity that is the runner-up on this, and we will also take collections for both of them this weekend if you feel like you want to donate cash as well to both the Domestic Violence Crisis Center and to the Souris Valley Animal Shelter on their both very important missions in Minot. Actually, they work hand in hand. I didn't know if you know that, Jonah, but the animal shelter provides emergency housing for victims of domestic violence that are trying to flee their situation. So
yeah, no, I did not know that. It's good news. It's good to hear.
Yep.
So I love it what John is doing here again. So $1 a beer this weekend will go to the runner-up charity, either the DVCC. Domestic Violence Crisis Center or the Souris Valley Animal Shelter. And again, great businesses donating to this today to make this happen, each matching a $100 donation. And who knows, if hundreds of you swarm down to the tap room this weekend and Saul's, as well you should, and we could bring that. I'd love to see that number get like above $1,000 total.
We also,
between two charities. It'd be awesome.
In Saul's, we have a cocktail that we already donate money to the Souris Valley Animal Shelter with.
Absolutely.
So what is that at?
You guys could.
Match.
What's that?
Does the Jägermeister still match the donation?
No, you're gonna have to cut that out, Adam. They never actually committed to that. So.
Oh, okay.
We're at 27, almost 28 minutes now.
Yeah, we still donated
hardcore
$1 from each one of the.
Tell him about it again, and he'll just cut it.
I'm impressed.
So we donated $1 from a drink on our menu already to the animal shelter. It's called the German Shepherd. It's made with Jägermeister cold brew, and it's a riff on the Colorado Bulldog. So. But yeah, come in, have a draft beer or a cocktail or something. Tell us you saw us. We'll do that. We'll keep a tally and we'll make sure that those fine nonprofits get some dollarage, so you can help us help other people. And that's the biggest thing about supporting local is help your local businesses make some money. That's important for us, obviously, to feed our kids or
like a nice
live our lives or further the mission. But also at the same time that we turn those funds right back around. I'm the guy that makes all the decisions on it, so there's no review board. There's nothing like that with a major like corporation. You just you talk to a local business and sometimes you get something out of it. So
yeah, support and local. Now approaching the 29-minute mark. Are we deciding this with a milk chug at 30 minutes? Are we rolling a dice? How do you guys want to do this? You make it to 30 minutes. Bro. You're both champions. Well, we're gonna have to let fate decide then. You guys,
There's no honor in fate.
You guys are too hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
You've lasted now pushing 32 minutes. We've got to wrap the video up.
Do you have like a high-speed camera, like so if Ben and I dink and sync these and you can see who took the first swig?
Do what now?
What?
I'm sorry. What was the question?
I'm not losing.
I gotta tell you, you guys pick too strong of champions.
I guess
that's it.
We hang out in the basement. What did you say?
Nobody wants to be the lesser man here.
I don't think it's at this point being the lesser man. It's the challenge is over, dude.
Yeah,
like we beat it.
You won
the one chip challenge.
You won the one chip challenge.
The one chip challenge is.
But we got to give $600 to one of the two charities.
Well, hopefully, we're going to be giving $600 to one of these very deserving charities this weekend ourselves, plus from the 6 sponsors of this video, including the Good Talk Network. So. It's up to you, folks.
We could double down. There could be a winner of $600 today, and you guys could go out to the tap room, buy a bunch of drinks, and the
power is yours.
Yes,
the power is yours.
You decide.
We're putting the ball in your court.
You decide who wins, because one of the charities is going to walk away with, or can we call them nonprofits? One of the nonprofits.
Nonprofits.
One of the nonprofits is going to walk away with 600 bones in their pocket from this video tonight. The other one, that's up to you, like Ben said. You can make sure they walk away with $1,000. It's on you.
You could just sell your house and donate it all to the animal shelter.
You guys won, and now at 35 minutes, there it is. John unofficially calls it.
I can't let Jonah have that kind of power. I was
gonna give evens to the DVCC.
But he did.
Odds to them. Oh yeah. Odds
won anyway.
Odds would have won. That's how it would have went.
Boy, that's a good margarita.
I bet it is.
It's nice and warm now.
Dude, I'm again very impressed with both of your abilities to maintain this.
No, where's the shine?
Survivors of the One Chip Challenge. Again, thank you to the businesses who matched to be part of this to help raise $600. Nickel and Dodge, Margies Art Studio,
really
Herman Pest Control,
How's that
Magic City Hoagies, Psychward Tattoo, and of course the Good Talk Network. John, Ben, everybody, go and visit these guys at the Tap Room this weekend, where they're donating $1 of every drink this weekend, or every beer poured this weekend at the Tap Room or Saul's. $1 is going to the Domestic Violence Crisis Center. Ben did win the money. John bit the ball. These guys could have kept going forever.
I promise Shelby
I
can't lose.
I will say these guys could have kept going forever. Somebody had to push the contest forward.
It's a terrible situation to be in, where you have to pick between two very deserving nonprofits.
Awesome and deserving nonprofits. But just remember, John could have became the instant $600 winner if he just ate that second chips. Don't forget that, folks. They sat here for 35 minutes like they're tough and awesome, but nobody wanted to man up and be the instant winner.
We told
John,
you too. You're
the kind of guy that, like, I don't know, changes the rules halfway through the board game.
I'm evolving the rules.
That's the guy in the back.
The rules
of the
have to evolve. It's like
he's the guy behind the curtain.
I'm more of like a dungeon master. I don't play Monopoly because it sucks. The rules are too strict. You need to play a game with fluid rules. There needs to be fluidity in the rules. We're not frigid here. Man? We're not frigid here.
FCC.
You know? All right, guys. Later. It's
Thanks,
awesome.
Everybody. Jonah,
thank you. Support the charities.
Domestic
Violence Crisis Center, Souris Valley Animal Shelter. Thank you to John and Ben from the Tap Room and Sauls.
Thank you.
Peace.
Yeah, good talk, man. I'll see you out there.